I've taken more AI agency sales calls and discovery calls than I can count, and I've closed a handful of deals, $3, $4, $5,000 ticket price. This is what I wish I knew. There's 7 things I'm going to cover that you should know when taking AI agency sales calls. Stick till the end because all of these things matter, and this will close you more deals. If you cannot close a deal, you cannot make money. You got the best service, the best product, the best marketing. If you can't close a deal, you can't make money. This is how you close these AI agency deals. Let's get into it. So first is pre-call flows. So this is pre the call, obviously, and this is super important for building trust. So on a timeline of, let's say, your marketing, so when people discover you, to when they take action, to when they book in a call, to when they have the call, so we'll have a call. This is where we're going right here. So pre-call, when they book in a call and they're in between waiting, having a call, this is your pre-call sequence, all right? And this is what we're about to go over. And this is, again, insanely important for building trust and just setting the scope of the call. So what you should have first is a email, 100% an email sequence, all right? And this whole thing is just, all of this is about building trust, guys. Talk about it in all my videos. You have to build trust with people for them to pay you. So the email sequence should do a few things. One is reminder of the call, right? They have to be reminded to show up for the actual call. 2 is build trust. Through build trust, pretend this is trust, you're going to do it through videos, all right? So you're going to send them ideally videos of you doing past work, you having case studies, you building up cool stuff. If you don't have any of that, then build something cool and throw it in the video, because you need for them to see, okay, when I show up to this call, this person, this man or woman is actually going to give me value. I'm not wasting my time, right? First, like, this is the reason why people show up. Second, that if they still get the reminders, they still won't show up because they're like, well, this guy doesn't even know what they're talking about. First of all, they have no following, they have nothing going for them. Why would I get on this call with them, right? If that's you, cool, everyone starts there, but you have to build trust pre-call, all right? So if you're not setting anything before the call, you have to do it. Calendars you could use, or Calendly, Go High Level, Cal.com, they all accomplish the same thing. Send pre-call flows, all right, and build trust, all right? The only ways you're going to do that are reminding people of the call, showing them what you do before they hop on the call. Also, the last one I will put in here is set expectations of call. Expectations of the call. All right, so show up on time, turn on your camera. This is what we're going to talk about. This is how long it's going to take, etc. So set expectations, remind them of the call, and build trust before the call. That's super, super important. 2 is just general preparation. All right, now, when I started, I didn't do much research on the people I was going into. I didn't look at the industry and the lingo. Look at every single thing. PPPPP, if you've ever heard of that. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. I love that. It's P to the power of 5. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. So if you prepare properly, you will perform well. All right, it's the same thing for sales calls. So before the sales call, know this person's business. So let's put the business. All right, and further than the actual business, know the person. So who is calling you? Who are you talking to? What school did they go to? Look at their LinkedIn, see who this person is. Look at possible pain points. All right, and then also just be prepared with a sales call flow. So general sales call flow. All right, so what are you going to do? You're going to do discovery, which is asking questions. So AQ, ask questions, gather pain points, proposal, like all this stuff you have to have mapped out. Don't just go in there and wing it. That's what I'm saying here is prepare. Proper preparation prevents poor performance. Know the business, know the person, know their possible pain points, know, another one, solutions. So what are you capable of building? Ideally, what you already have built out that you can show them on the call, right? We're just trying to build trust here, right? And preparation is a huge part of building the trust, so you know what trust to build with this person. Some people receive trust and value in different ways. Some people are visual learners, like show me the thing. Some people want to know the technology, like what actual tech are you using? How's the prompting work? What is the API calls? Does this platform offer this? So know who the person you're dealing with is, and you can get a very good depiction by actually just knowing these 2 things, knowing the actual business and knowing the actual person. All right, so that is preparation. So pre-call flow and preparation, that is what happens before the actual call. All right, next is going over the actual discovery call. All right, so the whole thing is you're just getting people's pain points. Get pain points. That's it. That's all you're doing. You don't have to overcomplicate this at all. All you're doing is getting people's pain points. All right. And then you're using the pain points, solving them with AI. That's all it is. You're solving their pain points with AI. All right. It's one thing to say it. It's nothing to show them. And so again, if you could show them a demo on the call, that is amazing. That does very well for you. And there's also two things here. So one, there's two options. You're sort of in two buckets when running an AI agency offer. All right. I highly recommend you be in the second bucket, but a lot of you guys are probably in the first, which is custom. So we custom. Let's put CSTOM and productized. This productized is where you want to be. This is where we've gotten. If you want to see our main offer, you can check my main channel down in the description. That's what we do. We have a productized offer. And this basically allows me to cut out any type of proposal or second call. All right. If you have custom, you're most likely going to have to get on that second call because you have to get the pain points on the first call, come up with a custom proposal in between two calls, and then get on the second call for the close and going over the proposal. With the productized, the great thing is you can eliminate that and you can do one call close. You just close the person on the first call. It's pretty amazing. All right. Now, depending on which one you're in, just know which one you're in and know what the end goal is. Right. So if you're on the custom plan, you're selling custom solutions, just know that you're not actually selling anyone on this call. You're gathering pain points. The whole goal of the call is scheduling the next one. Right. So the goal. Two calls. All right. Just know that's the goal. All right. The goal here is one call. All right, that's the goal for both of these. So custom and productized, that's the goal. So know the goal before you actually hop onto the call. All right, so that's discovery and proposal. Know the actual goal so you can mentally prepare yourself for what you have to say on the call. The goal of the custom project is to get person on the second call. The goal of a productized offer is just to one call close them. All right, and then second call if necessary. If necessary. All right, if necessary. All right, so that's number 3. Number 4 here, I could find it, is to relate your service with the wanted outcome. This is awesome. So when people come to you, they're sad, they're confused, they don't know what's going on, they don't know what AI is, or they know what it is, they don't know how to use it. Your job is to turn the person into a happy camper, into a happy customer, right? They're so happy, right? Ideally, they give you other happy people as well, or sad people as well to turn to happy. That's how referrals work. But when you're relating your service, you want to relate it to the pain. You are not selling AI, even though you are. You are selling happiness. You are selling less work. You are selling more money. AI just gets them more money. AI just gets them happiness. AI just gives them more or less work. AI gives them more of their life back. Same thing, right? So you have to know this, all right? AI is not going to take an unhappy person to a happy person, but these things will. More money will. Happiness will. Less work will. More time with their family will. Right, and you're using AI to solve that. So this is more of a language thing, and this is where I think the top percent of agency owners thrive in is because they're good salespeople. They know that AI is just the mechanism in which they will deliver happiness, less work, or more money. All right, and they sell around these points, not so much this. So if they came to you and they're like, "I'm just so busy," don't tell them too much about AI. Obviously, they want to know about how it can help them. Just say like, "Hey, we will make you less busy using some of these systems." All right, do you want to be less busy? Yeah, I want to be less busy. All right, it's going to be this amount of money. I'm like, okay, well, it's too much money. Well, how much is your time worth? You could continue to be busy. How long can you sustain that for? How long can you actually go through working 12-hour days? Well, I can't do that much. Well, if you pay this price, we'll make you work 8-hour days instead. Right? That's as the sale conversation goes. All right. So relate your service with the wanted outcome. It's always going to be money, happiness, less work, something like that. You'll get some people that actually want to know a lot about AI, which is cool. But just again, that's why when you go into preparation, you see who you're actually talking to. Okay, on that call. Next thing is handling objections. So this is how you handle objections. One is agree. Yes, Mr. Prospect, I get it. It's a lot of money, right? 2 is isolate. Yes, if I get a lot of money, agree. If we were to figure out price right now, does everything else sound good? Do you believe in our service? Is it something you would want? Do you want us to build this out? Yes, it is. All right, cool. Now you just know that you have the actual objection. And what you do is you go ahead and solve the objection and get a tie down. They call it a tie down. Did some sales training online. So get a tie down. So you say, okay, we're going to solve this objection. So you get the tie down and solve objection. I'll run you guys through this like an example here in a second. You actually solve the objection. 4, I guess this should be the tie down here. So 3 is solve the objection, 4 is get tie down, 5 is get going. Right? This is not like technical stuff here. I'm not the biggest salesperson, but this all works for me. All right. And I've closed a lot of deals like this. So 1 is you agree with the objection. So let's say the objection is price. The objections are always going to be money, talk to someone else. So talk to partner, or lack of trust. This last one sucks. There's nothing you can do about lack of trust, really. This just means they don't believe me. All right. If it's money, you can work it out. If it's talking to a partner, you can work it out. Lack of trust is just like, hey, they don't think you're going to actually do a job if they pay them. That's why you need content. Again, I have a main channel talking about content, branding, all that stuff that you could go ahead and check out. But let's say, again, person comes to you, hey, shots is too much. Totally agree. It's a lot of money. I saw the objection here. If we were to figure out money right now, does everything else sound good? Do you like the product? Do you like the terms? Do you like the results we could get you? Like, yeah, it's truly just the money. She says, I can't work it down. Cool. Well, let's solve that objection. I will able to take off $500 on the price if we could close it today. All right. That's me solving the objection. The 4th is a tie down. I want you to meet me halfway now and put down the 40% deposit with a discount so we can get started today. And just like any of our other clients, we will have you pay the rest later on. All right. So basically, might not have been the best example, but you're solving the objection. So I'm giving them a discount and you're getting the tie down saying, hey, meet me halfway. I'm going to work with you, work with me. If I'm giving you a discount, you have to start today. This discount will not last outside of this call, right? This builds urgency and it makes it fair. Like, don't let people walk over you as well in these sales calls. You need to give them a solution that they want. Like, they need a solution that you provide. So there is a value exchange going on. They give you money, you give them a solution. Recognize that. All right. So that's sort of it. And then you get going. So I'll give them the actual link and I won't leave the call until they pay me on that link. All right. So agree, isolate, solve the objection, get the tie down, and then just get going, acting on whatever way you solve that. So whether it's a discount, whether it's getting someone else on board, whatever it is. Next is rescheduling. So if they don't close, want to reschedule that second call on the first call. So set second call on first call. That's it for this one. This is super important. If you leave that first call and be like, all right, cool, I'll send you the proposal over email, I'll send you the calendar over email, and I'll see you then, they're probably going to ghost you because you're not giving them, you're giving them out, basically. What you want to do on that first call, even if you're giving them a proposal and scheduling a second call, you're going to say, hey, okay, cool, before we leave, I'll get the proposal together, and in 2 days, we're going to have a call at the same time. Let me get that dialed in right now. Or what day would work with you, for you in a daytime, or even tomorrow. Like tomorrow, we can have the conversation. Overnight, I'll prepare the proposal for you. When do we get going? Always schedule in that second call on the first call because you're giving people a reason to leave if they don't. Ideally, you even get money on the first call if you can. All right, like paid discovery. That's this one. Rescheduling. It's huge, right? Because if you get drop off there, it's crazy. So again, in that whole process went above, when they're booking a call with you, then they have a call with you, have call, and then let's say the second call. Like, you can work all really hard to get them on the first call. And if they drop off on the second call, then you're losing a lot of your potential business. So get on that second call on the first call. Schedule it in on the first call. All right. And the final thing that I sort of want to show you guys is trust and follow up. All right. This is like the key to everything that we do as business owners. You have to build trust, especially in the AI space. Build trust. All right. If you build trust through content, through showing people you're good at what you do, through the pre-call flows, through being prepared, through being good at what you do, again, you will get calls, man. I mean, and you will close them because people never give money to someone they don't trust, obviously. All right. So the more you could build inherent trust in them with who you are, with your guarantees, with the extra mile you go, the more you're going to do. All this stuff, all the 7 things I just covered right now will be amplified as you build trust. All right. And finally, the follow-up. All you want to do with follow-up is have something in Notion, have a calendar reminder on your phone, follow up with them at intervals that get longer over time. So let's say, they don't close here. DC, they don't close. Follow up with them in 3 days, follow up with them in 1 week, then 2 weeks, then every single month, and then, once every 2 months, something like that. Just keep on top of people's mind. Eventually, everyone has to come around to AI. There's no other way. So either they're going with someone else, or they're going to get left behind, or they pay you. All right. So you have a 33% chance in that scenario of them paying you. Just continually follow up with people. All right. So if you like training just like this, I have so many other raw videos on how to scale your AI agency in the description on this channel. I also have an AI Launchpad where you work directly with me one-on-one. All the details are in the document down below, the pricing, the guarantee, everything you get. There's a few slots left for March, and then we'll open up like 5 more slots in April. I would love to see you on that Launchpad. If you qualify, this is only for serious AI agency owners that want to scale to 6 figures. So this is all I have for you. If you like this video, you would love all the other ones on my channel. I hope you enjoyed, and I will talk to you in the next one. Peace.